Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fairy Talk. Let's see if I can get this one done in the one take standard that I have set for myself last week. Yeah. I actually like doing these vlogs a lot more than the build videos. I mean, I like the woodworking obviously, but the actual build video itself and kind of editing and the music and the cuts and the videotaping every step. I probably like doing these vlog videos a lot more because you guys, you definitely seem to be my, good audience. I don't know how to say it, more intimate. I get to be myself a lot more. I mean, just watch the intros and outros of my other stuff, and it's a little bit more structured, formatted, whatever. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching this stuff. They're a lot of fun for me to do, so I'm gonna keep doing them. I wrote down some stuff so I didn't forget. The dog bed that I did, let's see here, that'd be a week and a half ago. I had a gentleman write in, Mark Pickus, P-I-K-A-S, hopefully I'm getting your name right. He was wondering about different types of paint and painting MDF and things of that nature, and he was wondering why I get such good coverage, and it seems like I get such good coverage. Black paint, for one, when I pick up that flat black paint, I use that a lot in theater builds and stuff that I do, but it is by design flat black paint. You don't get your standard paint and then have it tinted black. You know how they can custom color match paint. This stuff starts out right out of the can, flat black. It's a true solid dark black color. So I like using that a lot of times when I paint pine, because if you can get it in one coat with no primer, actually some of the wood grain shows through, and I really like that look to where it's an elegant kind of contemporary, maybe more of a modern look. When it's on the surface, you just kind of, oh, okay, black piece of furniture, black shelf, whatever. But then as you get up closer to it, you actually do pick up a lot of that wood grain, and it is really a nice look. It's a more of a rich look. It doesn't feel as plasticky as a solid black. But I guess I could toy around with ebony stain some more. That probably will be something that I do a little bit more of. But I've been using this black paint, and I just love it. It covers real well. There's no one coat and you're done. He also asked about MDF and different end grain, because MDF on the surface paints up real nice, but the edges of MDF really just soak up paint and they give it kind of a rougher texture. And I put that drywall joint compound on there, specifically on the edges of MDF, or even if there's end grain for like pine that's going to show through. And I kind of use that to seal it up, and then when I sand it, I just don't sand off 100% of that joint compound. And when you go to paint it, it actually looks pretty even. In fact, if you were to stain a project, whether you're using oak or pine or maple or cherry, and for whatever reason the project has end grain to it, I always try to sand either 1 or 2 grit levels above what I'm sanding the surface on the end grain. And that way when you go to stain it, because end grain always stains up a little bit darker because it absorbs so much more stain, this way the finish is quite a bit smoother and it'll absorb less stain because you sanded it so much higher, and it gives it just a little bit more of an even appearance, if you have end grain in your project. So something to definitely keep in mind. But yeah, that joint compound, I love using that on painted projects. Obviously, it really wouldn't look good on stained projects, but because he was also asking what brand paint I use. I just pick up whatever's at the home center. I don't necessarily know off of a brand or anything, but the flat black, like I said, that covers real well. Say like the blue paint I use for the simple wooden stool, it covered well, but 2 coats is what, it was what I ended up going with on that one. So I like that a lot better. Let's see here. We're going to be coming up to Thanksgiving, U.S. holiday. I think it's just a U.S. holiday because, well, the pilgrims and stuff. Unless you guys have pilgrims all over the world, which I'm sure you do. Anyways, Thanksgiving's coming up, time of year where the holidays start to roll in and family gathers and gets together. And so I just wish you guys a happy holiday season, whether it be Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is. I mean, getting together with family, friends, and just, having good times together is a favorite time of year for me. Another goal, speaking of favorite time of year, I have a goal to reach 10,000 subscribers by the first of the year. And it's, you know, it's not that I want, you know, I have to have this number, but me personally, if I don't set goals for myself in life, I pretty much don't do anything. I mean, if I'm just saying, oh, I hope this happens someday, it probably won't. So I try to set goals to things that I feel are important to me. So if you guys can just remember to share on whatever your favorite social media is, whether it be, you know, this channel or my main channel, and just help me reach that goal of 10,000 subscribers, that would be just awesome. I would just be, you know, happy as can be, and I've come such a long way in a short period of time, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like I mentioned earlier, you guys are kind of my core audience, and I just love doing these videos because the interaction. I love talking to you guys. So this is that's about all I have for that. Let's see here. That's pretty much all I got for my list. Yeah, I guess we can do that in one take, no edits. So until I see you guys next time, you guys all take care. And I got a fairy talk.